Let me ask you something honestly. How many of you are tired of applying to jobs and not getting even a single reply? Right now, the job market is extremely competitive. Thousands of engineers, diploma holders, graduates are searching for stable careers, and that's why whenever a PSU job notification comes, it becomes like a golden opportunity. And today's opportunity is massive because Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited HPCL has officially announced 731 vacancies across multiple disciplines: mechanical, electrical, civil, chemical, finance, HR, sales, almost every stream is included. But here's the interesting part. Many candidates will apply for this recruitment without understanding the hidden conditions, the bond details, and the selection strategy. And that's where most people make mistakes. So, in this video, I will explain in detail all the 731 vacancies, salary ranging up to 49 LPA, the eligibility criteria, the selection process, the important dates, hidden condition that nobody talks about, and at the end, I will also tell you the syllabus and the best books to crack the HPCL exam. So make sure you watch this video till the end because the last section will help you to actually crack this job and not just apply for it. And if you are serious about government jobs and PSU jobs, don't forget to subscribe to Job Compass Official because here we only post verified job opportunities. Alright, let's start. So, the first thing you need to know is that this recruitment is being conducted by the HPCL. It is one of the biggest PSU companies in India. It is a government owned oil and gas giant with operations across refineries, pipelines, terminals, and retail networks. So, working in HPCL means PSU stability, high salary, government benefits, strong career growth, and this recruitment is really huge because it is hiring 731 candidates across multiple disciplines. And the best part is that fresh graduates, diploma holders, professionals from different streams can also apply. The salary structure here is actually shocking, and many people don't know how much these PSU jobs pay. So, let me show you that in the next slide. So here are the key highlights of this recruitment. First, the total number of vacancies is 731 as I mentioned, which means the competition will definitely be high, but at the same time, the selection chances are almost much better compared to other smaller recruitments. Second, the salary. You know the maximum CTC goes up to 49.3 lakh per year. Yes, that's almost 50 LPA in a PSU job. And even entry level positions are offering salaries that many private companies don't offer. The third important thing is that the last day to apply for this recruitment is 25th March 2026. So if you're planning to apply, please don't wait till the last date because trust me, many candidates miss these opportunities simply because they delay the application. Now, the most important part everyone wants to know is which posts are available. So let's see that. This recruitment includes multiple categories of jobs, so let me quickly break it down for you. The first category is the junior executive post, which includes mechanical, civil, and a lot of other categories. Then we have officer and senior officer post, which includes finance, HR, sales, etc. And finally, we have the engineer post, which includes mechanical, civil, chemical, etc. So I've listed down all the categories and the number of posts for each categories. So make sure to pause the video and take a look at it. So depending on your qualifications, you can apply for the relevant post. Now many of you would probably be wondering that, okay, but how much salary will we actually get? So let me show you that next. This is the part that surprises most of the candidates because PSU salary structures are much higher than what people think. For example, the junior executive level salary can reach around 10.8 lakh per year. The entry level officer positions go up to around 14.5 lakhs per year. Engineer positions reach about 18 lakhs annually. The officer roles can reach up to 21 lakhs and the senior officer roles go about 26 lakhs. And the manager level literally touches 29 to 34 lakhs, and at the higher level there comes the deputy general manager who can earn up to 49.3 lakhs per year. And remember, this salary includes the basic pay, the DA, the HRA, the retirement benefits, the performance incentives, the allowances, so which means that the actual benefits are even higher. So now let's talk about the eligibility criteria because many people get rejected here. The eligibility totally depends on the post that you're applying for. For the junior executive positions, the candidates require a 3-year diploma or a BSc degree in the relevant discipline. For engineer positions, the candidates must have a 4-year BE or a BTech degree in the respective engineering field. For finance officer posts, the requirement is that they should have a CA or a CMA or a MBA in finance along with a graduation degree. For information system roles, candidates need a BTech in computer science or a MCA. So before applying, make sure you check the exact discipline requirement in the official notification. Now, another question many people ask is about the age limit. So let's clear that. The age limit depends on the type of the position that you apply for. The junior executive post and the engineer post requires a maximum age of 25 years. For the officer level roles, the age range is around 25 to 27 years. For experienced roles, it can go up to 47 years, and for contract positions can allow candidates up to 45 years too. But there is also age relaxation. The SC and ST candidates get up to 5 years of relaxation. The OBC candidates get up to 3 years relaxation. The PWBD candidates can get up to 10 years relaxation. So now the next part is extremely important because many candidates fail in the selection process. So let me explain you how HPCL actually selects the candidates. The HPCL selection process happens in multiple stages. So the first stage is the computer-based test. This exam usually includes two sections, namely general aptitude and technical knowledge. The candidates who clear the CBT will move to the next stage, which is the second stage known as the document verification. The third stage is a group task where candidates are evaluated in the team activities. The fourth stage is the personal interview where technical knowledge and communication skills are evaluated. And finally, there will be a medical examination to ensure whether the candidate meets the physical requirements or not. So, now if you want to apply, these are the important dates that you must remember. The application start date is 25th February 2026 and the last date to apply is 25th March 2026, and the computer based test is expected around 3rd May 2026. So if you are planning to apply, you still have some time to prepare. But remember, preparation should start immediately, not after the admit card comes. And speaking of applications, many people ask how to apply correctly. Let me quickly show you the process. The application process is completely online. So the step 1 is to visit the official website of HPCL. Go to the hindustanpetroleum.com, go to the careers page and go to the current openings. Step 2 is to register and fill out the application form carefully. Step 3 is to upload the required documents like the photographs, signatures, the educational certificates. Step 4 is to pay the application fee. The fee is 1180 for general, OBC and EWS candidates. The SC, ST and PWBD candidates are exempted from the fee. Step 5 is to submit the form and download the acknowledgement copy. Now, before you apply, there are some very important conditions that most candidates don't notice, and these conditions can actually affect your decision to apply. So here are the important conditions that many job channels never discuss. First, there is a service bond. The selected candidates must sign a 3-year service bond. The bond amount is 3 lakhs for general categories and it is 50,000 for reserved categories. Second, there is a probation period. So there will be 1 year probation period after joining. Third, there will be a retention deduction. So during the first 12 months, around 5,000 to 8,000 per month may be deducted as a retention amount. Fourth, work location. You can be posted anywhere in India or even overseas depending on the company requirements. So make sure you are comfortable with relocation before applying. Now the most important question, how do you crack the HPCL exam? So let me quickly explain you the syllabus and the preparation strategies. The HPCL exam generally consists of two sections. First, the general aptitude, which includes English language, quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, and data interpretation. Second is the technical or professional knowledge, which depends on your engineering or professional discipline. The exam is usually conducted in computer-based test mode with objective questions, and the candidates who clear the CBT move to the group task and the interviews. The best books for preparations are for Quantitative Aptitude by R.S. Agarwal, For reasoning, verbal and non-verbal reasoning by R.S. Agrawal. For English, you can refer to Objective General English by S.P. Bakshi, and for technical subjects, use discipline-specific books. Also, I would recommend you to practice the previous year PSU papers and the mock test to improve the speed and accuracy. And before you leave, let me tell you something very important. Most job channels on YouTube only tell you the vacancy numbers and the last dates. But here on Job Compass Official, we go much deeper. Here you will get detailed job breakdown, exam strategies, the syllabus analysis, study materials, and real preparation guidance. So if you want to stay ahead of thousands of applicants, make sure you subscribe to Job Compass Official right now, and also tell me in the comments which stream are you from, and if you want to, I can also make a separate video on HPCL exam preparations. So if you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.